Unfortunately, the broadsider is very slow, so if you get locked in one of those and you don't have an immediate way to get them off of you, like if they have a ton of HP, you're in trouble. Oh. Haven't actually leveled up here. Okay, do we want to do grenade? Nah, let's try that railgun again. I'm glad that it has, like, a little bit of shrapnel that comes out. Well, we could try it again. But I think that's dumb. Let's not. Let's just do Sentinel for this one. Dang it. Well, it's fine. Okay. Helix. Let's try Helix. Helix sounds kind of fun. There we go. A little bit of damage. Wonder how long the Helix lasts for. Let's do... What's the one that gives you incendiary shot? Yeah, let's go homing for the butt shot. Only got one of them. Yeah, I feel like there should be kind of some rare shot modifiers that you can just get for weapons in this game. I think that would be cool. All right, there's butt lasers. There we go. That was a nice shot. Getting kind of better at those. Go. Oh, let's avoid that. Let's see. None of these. Convergence, convergence. Let's see. Wait, did I just level up twice? It sounded like I did. If so, I will gladly accept that. Damn it. There's a... Okay, there we go. I want to kill the goons because of the difficulties I'm rolling. Ow. Because of the difficulties I'm rolling, the bosses are starting with friend goons. Alright, let's do guidance. Yeah, a little bit slower, and we'll be able to get all three of those shots hit the same dude. Because if you notice, they're like curving towards the targets. That is exactly what we want. Okay, let's avoid the worms. Ow. Kinda hurty. Okay, let's see. Do we want to do rate of fire? No, let's keep re-rolling. I've got so many re-rolls, I might as well utilize them. This one. Velocity. So we are going to have to do velocity after all. Balls. Well, whatever. Do volley, though. I might not be able to home in. But, well, I mean, it helps a little bit with the accuracy of everything. Whoops. Because they'll angle very slightly to hit my target. Very slightly. It's enough. You do focus fire, that gets me closer to Fusillade. Let's just avoid that. Watch him die. Avoid that. Okay. We can also get singular strike, which is pretty good. It's okay. What am I looking for? Calibrate? Calibrate's not bad. Targeting and increases velocity. Yeah, actually, let's do calibrate. That's a hefty shotgun, and there's incendiary strike. Okay. Well, it's interesting. I've got a shot sniper. Again. What other game did I have the shot sniper in? Whoops. I do not want to be here for that. Whoops. Okay, what else do we have? Adaptive armor. When you take damage, you gain armor stacks. Resistance to damage. Hard hits grant multiple stacks. Decays after 2 seconds. Sure. Okay. I am ramming these guys non-stop, which is bad. No, we should do that. Okay. Yeah, these guys are spooky. But we're okay. Alright, let's see. Singular strike could be nice. Magnitude would be nice. What's this? Rebuke. Armor stacks attack enemies when you fire, exploding on impact. Impact. Additional blast damage for each other armor stack. Interesting. And reduce, increase self-damage resistance, armor stack duration, base hull strength, base shield durability. It's the first time I've ever actually seen base. That's kind of neat. Yeah, some of these endgame upgrades are solid. Confusing, but solid. Okay, channeling. Channeling might not be a bad idea, but we should probably get Fusillade. Oh, this dude's the one that's spitting out the, This guy spits out missile platforms. I was wondering about that. Unfortunately, I don't have the damage to just melt this guy, like some of my other runs. I can take out his dudes. But his shields themselves? Not dying. Which is honestly concerning. I don't know what that beacon-looking thing is. It bugs me a little bit that I haven't taken off a single shield on this guy. Ah, biscuits. I got a mid-boss and a boss. How is it not dead? Unless it has like some built-in regeneration that I don't know about. Alright, Candescence? We probably want Candescence. Is my base damage just garbage? It might just be like horrendously bad. I certainly don't feel like I'm doing enough damage to anything. I mean, I'm not too worried about some of these guys. Oh, did we finally kill it? We finally killed him. Thank you. All right, corrosion. Bringing damage over time. Affected. We probably want magnitude at this point. Shit. I went off screen for a second. And I'm dead. Okay, pause, check your damage stat. I should have done that. Well, it still did well, but yeah, I wonder if I just really tanked my base damage really hard. Please keep in mind the aiming thing where the more you wait, the more damage you'll do when you shoot. It doesn't help that much. Like, that is more useful when you're not trying to kill something with a giant goddamn health bar. You know, that's really useful against, like, an occasional tough enemy that you can wait on and, you know, just one shot with the, by waiting. Not how it works in this case. Do we try Vortex again? I haven't succeeded at a Vortex run, ever. Cloaks when not firing your weapons or thrusters. Larger, hotter thrusters. Let's grab Stealth. Reducing my self-damage seems like a good idea. And let's grab Helix, because I'm going to be close to things. Okay. I could do drones to help. That might not be a bad idea, but let's grab hull regeneration because I'm going to be hurting myself bad. Because my damage is amazing. I don't actually want to grab rapid reconstruction. It's a neat idea, but I don't think I want it here. We want velocity, though. Salvo is amazing on a stealth ship. You know, I didn't even think of that one necessarily. Shoulda. That'd be nuts. I have no idea how Calibrate works. With this setup. Might work really well. Why not? Grab hull strength. Grab hull strength. Well, I've got some damage. And the Halo. Hull strength, crash resistance, knockback resistance, size, orbit resistance. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't hurt me too much, which is good. I think there's enough upgrades that I can do to get rid of my adaptive armor that it should be okay. I think I killed him. Well, this is a wacky creature. Yeah, these shots do actually have a, do have absorption. Okay. Magnetism might not be a bad idea. Mobility, ally stabilization. The extra crash damage would be interesting. We could grab Skirmish. I'm probably going to be crashing an amount here. Okay, let's destroy that. Yeah, so we actually don't want velocity here. The slower my shots go, the more it's just going to absorb these guys in. I will keep that in mind. Okay, we don't want to rebuke. Terminate. Enemies at less than or equal to 50% of the maximum hull are just insta-destroyed. That's kind of nice. I'm leaning for magnitude first, though. We gotta go big. It's effective. Blitz. Enemies at full health take 20% total damage from weapon hits, and yeah, that's pretty good. Grab Blitz. There we go. Yeah, I gotta worry about that a smidge. Come here. Come here! I'm glad that comes with, like, its own lasers and stuff. Wow, that does some damage. Okay, Dangbage. Let's grab Absorption. It's really effective. Let's see, we could do volley. Mobility. Generative shields. Let's see, improves hull regeneration. When shields are up. Yeah, let's grab the both of these. I think this guy needs, like, a health bar. Oh, God. Never mind. It's dead. Okay. Well, this works. I was worried, but my damage is so freaking high. It kind of doesn't matter. It kind of matters. Channeling. There we go. Anything to keep those armor stacks around. And anything for a small amount of extra regen. It's a shame you don't really get to see what the armor stack values are. But that's okay. Alright. Okay. So that was effective. I mean, it hurt. But it worked. Let's see. Adrenal mode. Adrenal mode might not be a bad idea. I'd like to maybe look into going for volley, but I don't know. Let's grab adrenal mode, because it seems like it's going to be perfect for this run. I'm going to be hurting myself bad here. Just by existing. This is so effective. Hey, payload. Radius, blast radius, rate of fire. Yes. Gotta go big. Gotta go bigger. Gotta go maximum big. Well, that insta-gived him. Shields mean nothing to this. And yeah, the bigger it gets, it seems like, the more it, like, absorbs. Like, the suction power gets more considerable. Let's see, force armor. Hull resistance, crash damage, deals damage in a blast radius. Might not be a bad idea. Grab it. Ow. Oops. Gotta avoid that. Not get wrecked here. Wow. Yeah. So payload and stuff is extremely necessary for making this guy tick. Because effectively, because they got so large, it's destroying him. Okay, I don't know if I want that. We could do volley. Blast radius and total weapon damage for projectiles. Threat, mine, terminate. We could do terminate. We already have the other one. I'm kind of surprised. Doesn't show up, but we've got more. Ah, here we go. Core shielding. So, reduced self-damage, increased self-damage resistance, extra armor stack duration, better hull strength and durability. Which should crank up my HP a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That helps a lot. Okay, body gear unlocked. Research. Extra level up rate. Reduce shield durability and hull strength. Yeah, so you know those shields? That those enemies, like, had around them in an arc? Those do a stupid amount of contact damage, apparently. And, I'm not a big fan of the tick rate on some of these things because it feels like it's a little too fast. Like, even like not even half, like 1/10 of a second of an iframe in this game would be the difference between like life and extremely quick death. Let's see. Do we do pulse split shot? Split shot's boring. We've done that before. Let's do torrent again. Well, this sucks. This is awful. Oh, God. I feel like there should be an exception for this weapon. Because, this is miserable. Now he just needs to get his fire rate up. I can't. I'm just gonna accept death, probably. So here's the problem. Fire rate does nothing. Nothing with that one because there's a built-in delay between shots, and which murders that weapon. And it looks like the delay. It's like a quarter-second delay between shots, which for most weapons that doesn't matter. You know, it slows some of the weapons down. But for Murder Tree, it matters so much. See, with Pulse, it works great. I can be the living shotgun again. Let's be the living shotgun again, see what happens. Let's grab Helix. Helix is good. Helix has no drawbacks. Okay, let's do Magnitude. What about Blade? I tried Blade earlier. I wasn't enjoying it. Again, the contact damage and the tick rate on some of the enemies is a little bit busted. And works very hard against, like, how this game works? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but effectively, like, the blades just get killed running into shields and stuff, and there's a lot of shielded enemies that just kind of show up, and so you pretty much have no means of actually fighting those dudes. So I'm just going to avoid those until the game gets some patches, which I have no idea what the development cycle looks like on this game. Like, it is a super black box for me. I'll just make it work with whatever I got. Let's see. But yeah, so, I don't know. I want to try the Blade. I like the idea of it. It just needs some work. So, does Blast stack with the EMP? Yeah, I don't know. Do I recommend this game? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got some fiddly bits. Oh, you know what? Burst Shot would be amazing on this. Maybe. Probably. I bet Burst Shot would be absurd. But yeah, I recommend this game. It's just not going to be out for a while. Fair warning. I'm just playing it now because the dev sent it to me, and I should probably send him a message being like, yo, by the way, oh god, I'm so lost. Yo, by the way, I've been playing your game, and it's really freaking fun. Oh god, I'm almost dead already. Let's see, is that? No, that's Warpath. Warpath might be kind of okay. Calibration might actually be a really stupid idea here. You know what? It's not so bad. It could have been worse. Do we do Incendiary Strike? Maybe. Do Volley, though. More spread seems better. Right. Okay, let's see. Blast Radius. Blast Radius might be kind of interesting. Nah. We could do targeting. First fire! Ah. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Total rate of fire increases every time you fire. Reduced mobility. I don't think siege weaponry is at all going to be helpful here. Well, this could be a problem. I probably want to get some mobility here, actually. Let's see, do we do skirmish? That's crash damage. So I do a lot of damage. The delay sucks, though. Let's see, we could go adaptive armor. We should do charge shot. Okay, so we got a black hole. Just gonna leave him over here. What upgrades have synergy with previous upgrades? Marked by the tree over on the right-hand side. Well, no, it's not that it's marked on the tree with the right-hand side. That's how you unlock them. Everything has a synergy with each other. Oh god! Well, that didn't work. I like that build, but I think it's better to not have first